rushe, hata kani mbali nitaenda. Choko mbona na kondanga mbaya na waza mbona, kila kitu chako napenda. Blow me kisses whichever distance, wezi rushe, hata kani mbali nitaenda mimi. Choko mbona na kondanga mbaya na waza mbona, Lexa woman, Lexa woman, Lexa.
The first time kumuona nilifeel kama Paul baada ya kuwa Saul for so long. Hii matatu ndo ilikuwa Damascus. From a boy to a man, hii ndo ilikuwa my turning point. The first time kumuona alikuwa lessons kwa my pupils that kuna standards za beauties in exist beyond scale ya beauty pageants. The first time kusikia sauti yake that kunaweza kuwa na music bila instruments. Alikuwa tu anaulizia kaa hii mat inapitia Valley Springs. The first time our skins touched. Nilishikwa na butterflies kwa stomach. Nikashindwa kustomach the goosebumps. Evidently ilikuwa the first time na feel heavy. The first time our eyes met. Ilikuwa kama kufix the last piece kwa jigsaw puzzle. Nikavao that hati yangu na yake lazima ni touch strings. The first time ilikuwa kwa matatu. Huu mrembo alikuwa ameketi kando yangu. Nikajoke about ye kwa wangu wa ubavuni na hiyo ikacrack her ribs, na hapo akanipa the first compliment. Akiwe ni mfani. The first time kumpatia compliment nilikuwa nishajua yeye ndo perfect compliment ya who I am. The first time kufeel simu yangu iko useless ni time nililearn that haina namba yake, na huu mrembo alikuwa ashafika yake destination akashuka. Sikuwa nimefika yangu, but kwa hii jani ya kutafuta wangu njiwa nilijua kwake ndo destination, so pia mimi nikashuka. After kushuka nikascan around, nikamcheki a few steps from where I am. Mtoto mashallah, mtoto portable, mtoto laptop, mtoto mashallah. Ukicheki figa utadhani endo template ya bottle za Coca-Cola. Walai alinikunywa. Figa kiuno ni ya hourglass. Mtoto delicate, hata kuvunja biskuti hawezi. Nikamake a few strides towards her direction because I was dead serious about kumfukuzia. Evidently nilikuwa nishamkufia. Kwa kuplay hard to get, au mrembo naye namvulia kofia. Chenye hakujua ni ati kwa ajili yake mimi nilikuwa ready hata kuuza shamba babangu mimi. Sioni gani ingenishinda from being her bulletproof. Sioni ningeshindwa kucross kwa ajili yake. Hakuna law ningeshindwa kubreak ili niwe naye. Daughter in law, mom ni sham show, namletea to bless. Maana nisha figure out sio beauty tu but pia character. Njiwa na tick all the boxes. Sahi nishamweka kwa mind box na nimeseal na fingerprints. Plan sahi ni kumake it public na ring kwa finger. Juu tumefigure out that the end of bones of my bones and flesh of my flesh. So acha ni blow me kisses whichever distance azirushi mimi nitafika.
Blow me kisses, blow me kisses, blow me kisses whichever distance wazirushe, hata kani mbali nitaenda. Mtoko mbona na kondanga mbaya na waza mbona, kila kitu chako napenda mimi. Blow me kisses whichever distance wazirushe, hata kani mbali nitaenda. Mtoko mbona na kondanga mbaya na waza mbona, Lexa woman, Lexa, 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 Lexa, Lexa. Daddy, I wrote a letter for you, and I don't know the words to use, more than breaths than words for you.
Dear Father, I pour words onto this letter with pure love. Everyone says I'm your favorite child. I do not doubt. But there are things this relationship of ours hasn't favored me to ask. There are things, the ingredients of this relationship hasn't allowed me to flavor with. Let's begin with, who poured ice on your heart? What is it that tickles that masculine frame of yours? When is the last time that you genuinely cracked your ribs? What is your definition of love? And I'm not asking if you do love us. I know you do. It's evident that love too is a verb. But do you ever wonder what we think of you? Does it concern you that we barely celebrate your birthday? Do you consider it shit that the world's men's day is on the same date with the world's toilet's day? Dad, does it concern you that my calls home are barely directed to you and always to Mom? That my calls with you are always treated like a prescribed dose, keen not to over or underdose, especially overdosing? At times, my mind wrestles with the thought of how Mom fell for someone so stone cold. She says that you're not really the person she met 25 years ago. That then you're the definition of Prince Charming, the funniest guy to ever grace her stage of humor. She shares of how you two went to Uhuru Park and you two rode on a boat, and that's what bought her heart. She shares of how you plucked sunflowers from your fence and took it to her, and how it brightened her heart. And I wonder, at what point did it change from my sunflower to Mama Watoto? Father, have you two guys forgotten each other's address? Why don't you address each other's romantic letters anymore? Why don't you buy her the Kangas and Lesos with beautiful and romantic messages on them anymore? Why don't you hug each other? Or that's a taboo, to show love in the open. In your defense, Mom opens up. She says that that's just how men are wired. And I wonder, who is this electrician that prides in faulty connections? And how is it that he hasn't been charged in court yet? Father, I hope you don't consider me as a rambling child. This is all out of love. You know we can't have this kind of conversation in person. But then I thought instead of remaining mum, I could start it off and probably we could further it on. People say I look like you, and that worries me a bit. Not that you don't look great, I mean, look at what I inherited from you. Perfect TDH. But then, I worry that I may turn out as you. That my children may say the same of me. Father, I'll really appreciate if your reply letter has a paragraph on how not to turn out as you. Otherwise, I wanted to inform you that I have finally found my better half. She may not tick all of your boxes, but she's mine. And I love her to the core. And I shall be coming for blessings. Yours, lovely son, Oyamo Richard.
I don't know the words to you, Daddy, Daddy. For you. I think I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh baby, baby, whoops you. I think I think I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh baby, baby, whoops, you think I'm in love, that I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent. Ooh,
I love great performances. Have you ever seen a performance so good it captures the very fabric of your being, blurring the lines between reality and fantasy? The kind of performance that deserves multiple awards. Best Actor of the Year, Best Production of the Year, Most Thought-Provoking Show of the Year. I recently witnessed such a performance, and my oh my, it was riveting.
It was a play about two characters that loved going to poetry shows and plays, but one didn't know that she was getting played, and that the award
She had been signed up for was Most Delulu and Most Broken-Hearted of 2023. So watching this drama play out was so exciting. The antagonist was charismatic. They exuded this confidence that the damsel just couldn't resist. They always found a way to make her laugh, and so she fell for their charm and into their arms. Arms that weren't really arms, but a spider's legs that had laid fruit on an intricately woven web, and thus she was trapped, wrapped like a housefly, intoxicated by the tarantula's venom that rendered her immobile such that her only option was consumption by the spider. The little housefly was so intoxicated, she thought the fangs were just elongated teeth, and that the pain was pleasure from the love bite that put poison into her bloodstream, lulling her immune system into some kind of fever dream so that it wouldn't scream and alert her that she was in peril and needed to leave if she wanted to live. The spider liked to look into the fly's eyes, and she was flattered thinking, this spider must love me, all right? But she couldn't see the malice behind the smile, which was actually more of a smirk that it made as it told its spider friends of how it captured a rare housefly that was so hard to get and turned her into a conquest. The little fly was so blinded by lust that she couldn't see the spider was sucking her dry, drop by drop, draining her life. The torture was sweet, but only to the spider that really liked to tease. It got off on it. It made it excited seeing the fly hot, bothered, squirming, begging to be set free. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to the spider. Master puppeteer pulling the strings that doom every housefly to a life of miserable endings.
Wanna come home to roses and dirty little notes unposted. And when my hair starts turning gray, he'll say I'm like fine wine, better with age. As I learned it from my parents, the true love starts with friendship. A kiss on the forehead. I need faith on the one of the altar of life. I need a man who makes me feel young. I wanna slow dance in the living room like you're 18 at senior prom and grow. Or with someone who makes me feel young. I need a man who loves me like my father loves my mom.
Mambo bestie.
Poa sana, ukoje?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Kunaendaje?
All is fine. Except that you remember when I told you I finally found the one?
Yes.
That this is the one. Huh. Inaitwa Nairobi.
Kumekupeleka aje Nairobi kwani?
You know, in this my pursuit for true love, I sit and wonder, kwani how many frogs do I have to kiss? How many parts of my heart do I have to piece? How much more of needing them together will I have to do? When will I say, oh yes, I do? And then the universe reminds me that love comes to those who are not looking. That's how it's blind, you know.
Yeah.
You have to sleep for the rib to be slipped out of you. And love, it comes unannounced, demanding room for its settlement. And with no manual it comes. And it has no textbook way of dealing with it. But as sure as the sun will rise tomorrow, I must not let my hope set. The flower sure will blossom. And when that happens, I will know. Because to me, love is
getting to bed at 9 p.m. on a Friday night. Because you'll be up at 5 a.m. boarding a bus to Nanyuki to catch a waterfall. And I'll make fun of you when you slip and fall, despite me being muddy from head to toe.
To me, love is when we slow dance to jazz music alone in the house, because we both got 2 left feet and we can't catch a beat. Love is when everything else melts away like ice when I look into your eyes. And in that moment, you're the only one I see, the only Roskoko in my Githeri.
Love is snuggling under a Masai shuka, looking up at the stars in an obscure camp in Sagana. It's when we're debating whether aliens are green or purple, or if they're up there because they attained nirvana. It's when you tease me about the time I ate chapo beans in a kibanda well in Zanzibar because I'm cheap. And I'll retort back saying, I know how to save money and you are a spendthrift. And so you prove a point by booking us a flight to Zambia because you know how much I love adventure.
Love is when you sit at the front row in all of my shows, cheering the loudest so that everybody knows that you are my person.
It's when you believe in me, especially in the times I don't.
Love is when you see me with more than just your eyes. It's when you see me with your heart and soul and mind. It's when you hear and feel and smell me. Love is when you see me as a whole and not the bits and parts I show to the world. Love is when you can tell even when I'm feeling bad. Because I believe that's what love is.
It's when I see you and your complexities, the many strings woven to make the fabric of your being.
Beginning with the crinkles around your eyes, the one you have when you laugh.
To the furrows on your forehead when you're mad.
The many smiles, the one you have when you're glad.
And when you're just obliging to someone else's demands.
Pretending not to be sad.
But I do know, even when you say you're okay and you're not, I know because I see you and I love you and I'll always be there to hold you close. And just so you know, I'll always tell you you are beautiful, even when you feel like you're not. And I'll always reassure you of my undying love for you, because that's what love is.
want a road trip to Naivasha. Wanna make fun of each other. I wanna rock out to Saudi soul and flip off for kids when they call us loud. He'll accidentally burn our dinner and let me be the Scrabble winner. And when my body changes shape, he'll say, oh my God, you look hot today. I need a man. Things that go and those that don't. I wanna slow dance in the living room like a 18 at senior prom and grow. Oh, with someone who makes me feel young. I need a man who loves me like my father loves my mama. My father loves my mama. Of my face because I am unbogable, I am unbeatable, I am unsuable. So if you know the song, sing it with me. Who can boggle me? Who can boggle me? Who can boggle me? Because come on now, say who can boggle me? Who can boggle me? Who can boggle me? I am on. Who can boggle me? Who can boggle me? Say who can boggle me? I am unbogable. Who can boggle me? Who can boggle me? Who can boggle me? I am unbogable.
Here is an anatomy on how to love yourself. First off, you must not be afraid to be a narcissist. Let's begin with your beauty. I mean, look at yourself. Perfect TDH. This is what every lady wants, and apparently some men too. You are Joseph, and everyone else is Potiphar's wife. Your jawline. This is to get men who will fight for tooth and nail. The shape and size of your lips. A guarantee that you are really a great kisser. Your waist alone. It's enough to win over all the Kardashians. Remember I said, you must not be afraid to be a narcissist.
I mean, have you looked in the mirror lately? Seen those beautiful brown eyes swirling like chocolate? And those soft pink lips that part to reveal the perfect smile, so enchanting. Kairetu kadaka, my God. You are Kikuyu royalty. And look at that nyash. And those legs perfectly toned from all the hiking, darling. You must not be afraid to be a narcissist.
Let's further your thinking to your inner beauty. About kindness. After Jesus, it's only Mother Teresa who can match you. How about your argumentative personality? These to get, men will fight for tooth and nail. And these, lawyers are dying to get. You know, how about loving? You're the hopeless romantic one. When you love, you engulf yourself in it from your head to your toes. Everyone would love to be loved by you. Even though, that's why I have so many stitches in my heart. But leave that. I am an optimist. I am a risk taker, charismatic, Prince Charming. I am lovable and unbogable. Remember I said, you must not be afraid to be a narcissist. Think of your voice. It's not that really melodic, you know. Apparently everyone can sing except you. Don't you think that makes you unique? You should be proud of that. Your walking style. It's as if you are sauntering on clay. To you, a red carpet is a child's play. Your sense of fashion. It's not fashioned out of this world. Word has it round that fashion designers yearn to work with you. Remember I said, you must not be afraid to be a narcissist.
And have you listened to your voice? I mean, it's so smooth, mellifluous, and rich. A voice that gives everybody wings because it takes them to heaven. I mean, who wouldn't want you to whisper sweet nothings in their ears? And who wouldn't want
To send them love poems at 2 a.m. when your voice gets deeper and huskier.
No wonder we keep begging for those voice drops.
So remember, you must not be afraid to be a narcissist.
Your scent, it announces your presence before next turn. Countless times uncountable people have counted on you to recommend the best perfume or cologne. Your body physique, flexible enough to coil in someone's body and uncoil before masses. No one wants to cuddle with a rock in the name of a bodybuilder. Remember I said, you must not be afraid to be a narcissist.
And your mind, your beautiful mind, buzzing with thoughts and ideas. You are creative and you got that common sense that isn't so common. You question the norm, you don't conform, and it comes so easily to you. By Jove, you are blessed by the gods. You are an adventurer, a wanderer, always on the road. You know that the world is a book, so you immerse yourself in all the pages you can get your hands on. So darling, you must not be afraid to be a narcissist.
So before you buy her a dress, address the reason why you haven't bought yourself that shirt yet.
Before buying them that pair of pants, get yourself a tux. And before taking them out on dates, get yourself on a plane.
If you're giving her dates, give yourself a calendar. Before you send your mom money for salon, when is the last time you visited a barber? Your mom herself wouldn't wear that crown with pride if you have shaggy hair. Before you send your brother money from Zinga, how about you spread some honey on your bread first? Remember I said, you must not be afraid to be a narcissist.
So before you simp for anyone,
simp for yourself first.
You are a baby girl.
Boy, you are the prize. You deserve the finer things in life, the finer people in life. So put yourself on the highest pedestal, because you are more than deserving. So love yourself.
I am unbogable. I am unbeatable. I am unsuable. Who can boggle me? Who can boggle me? Me say, who can boggle me? I am unboggable. Who can boggle me? Who can boggle me? Who can boggle me? I am unboggable. Who can boggle me? Who can boggle me? Who can boggle me? I am unboggable.
Thank you. That was our set. I have very few seconds to introduce and then should be leaving the stage. So on the keyboard, that's other than Kamwala himself. On the guitar, we have a gentleman by the name Pauu. This is wairimu. Just wairimu to be specific. This is Mora. And our dancer here is called Eliaro. And our percussionist is Santana. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.